Hola. Take two. Hola, Kinalito, aka I'm busy eating. I'm Mahali Selepe. Yes, not Mahali, Mahadi. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy it and I hope you shall be back. And I hope you can click that subscribe button. So on your phones, guys, just underneath this video, you will see the word subscribe in red. You press on it and then it becomes gray. On your TV, you go just underneath your video. You go to the center of it. You'll see the YouTube sign. You press on it. That's how you subscribe. All right, welcome guys. So good to have you here. Welcome to my channel, guys. So today, sorry guys, I'm so hungry. We can have our own mukbang, although this is not, that much food. Hitting two birds with one stone. I have told myself that I'm doing 3 videos this week, and I am doing 3 videos this week. I'm having pumpkin, baked beans, and salmon. So my hair. So guys, anywho, so I was also asked after the last 2 videos, my last story time, I had part 1 and part 2. I was asked to address the misconception that people overseas have money. When we go home, we're expected to fill up people's fridges, and yet when we are overseas, we are struggling. So a lot of YouTubers have actually done this kind of video. So I never have thought of doing it because it's exact same stories. It's like, it's a struggle out here, okay? So it does get better. We have been overseas for 18 years, okay? So it gets better, and it depends how responsible you are with your money. It depends on how much, black tax that you're gonna conform to. So black tax, if you don't know, is what South Africans call, the black people's pressure of the responsibility to take care of our parents and our siblings and everyone. When we are working here, when you earn, you have to pay people's school fees, you have to pay aunt's house, you have to pay your parents this. Pardon me, your sister has 5 children, she's not working, you are paying for that. So a lot of people over here have to do that, okay? You have to be brave to not do that, to just say, guys, I have no money, thank you very much, But even us, I think it takes a while, let me not personalize it. It takes a while, but it's possible, for people to understand. But people just think you're stingy, people think you're not kind, you have so much money but you're not sharing it. They don't know your expenses are just as much as your income. So yeah, coming out here, a lot of people, we do care work, disability support. These jobs, there's nothing wrong with these jobs, cleaning, these are jobs though that back home would not have a lot of respect, because with care work, you look after old people or mentally unstable people. That would be more disability. But yeah, you take care of people, you bathe them, you stay. So there are quite a lot of care homes. I know it's not a thing back home, but here, like, everyone, when they get old, they get sent to care homes. But some people, like our church, the Adventist church here in Perth, they have a retirement village. So people who are still okay, who don't need help, but who want to live with people their age and what have you, they can go buy flats there. Everybody who lives there is retired, but you're still independent. It's your own place, but it's safe and everything, So when I say we, our church, there's a retirement village and there's a care home at the same premises, Adventist care home. And then the disability, some people are very, very independent. They are... Okay, why am I telling you about this? So with disability, some people are really independent. They just need you to drive them around, drive to the shops and stuff. Some people, you help them with the cleaning and cooking, but they live in their own homes. But their homes have, like, the spare bedroom is like turned into your office, and your bed is there, like, for night shifts. It's just people that need to be kept an eye on, but they are, like, fairly okay. So these are the sorts of jobs that people do when they're studying, people do when just when they want to supplement their income. Because we have, of course, here in Perth, a lot of people here, the majority of Black people here are professionals, so they're health professionals, so people are nurses and stuff. But yeah, life is much better in Perth than in the UK. And I think everybody who lives in the UK can attest to this, even if you're still in the UK, even if you haven't left yet. In the UK, cost of living was so high, like taxes, everything, you pay. But of course, we've got free education, we've got free healthcare. But yeah, you never make enough, really. It's just like paycheck to paycheck. Depending, of course, on how you manage your life and how you manage your finances. But the pressure of people at home calling and needing things. And of course, some people at home never ever call to check on you. They never call to see how you're doing. Are you okay? Or just, when you see your phone ring that, people only ever call when they need money. And there's just this misconception that people overseas have money, because the pound is worth so much more than the rand, the dollar is worth so much more than the rand, and therefore people have money. I used to have that kind of mindset before we moved, I used to think, whoa, so it means when someone in the UK sends me 10 pounds, I get 100 rands, sometimes it's 200, depending on the exchange rate. I'm like, whoa, so all you need to do is just send me 10 rands, 10 pounds. Not understanding that people don't earn as much as they do in South Africa. So it's like it's a similar sort of income, because you earn 2,000 as a doctor, 2,500, and yet in South Africa you earned 20,000 or 30,000, as a junior doctor. So it's like it's the same thing, and it's the same. You don't earn 20,000 pounds because you're in the UK. Yeah, it is a struggle out here. A lot of us struggle when you first come here. It is a struggle sometimes. Like here in Australia, I know they can give you work permit. I don't know if they still do that. They used to give you a work permit, give you even a permanent resident visa without you having a job. Just if you prove you have a degree or something, they want you to come here. Then when you get here, then you need to find job. You need to find work. And then, of course, you need to find somewhere to stay. You need to find to pay. You have to end up doing things that are, below you. All sorts, so that you're driving a taxi, whatever, to make ends meet, so that while you're looking for work, So yeah, it's quite a struggle. being overseas when you're not in the health, let me just put it that way. When you're not in health, it is a struggle. And even when you are, it's good when you come here when you have a job already. When you don't, it is a struggle. It is quite a struggle. And yeah, we need support. If anything, there's people here who are from rich families whose parents back home send them money. Okay. So we get here, we struggle. You also fight in the system, your skin sometimes, there's jobs that you're not going to get because of your accent, because of how you look, misconceptions. When they see you, they see a nurse, or a doctor or someone in the health sector, with other things, managerial positions and other things, it's a bit of a struggle, but you do get there in the end. But it is a bit of a struggle. You need to be, you need to have grit, persevere and believe in yourself and work hard. But you're still working against, throughout the world, we're working against the system because of the color of our skin. And unfortunately, even at home, for some of you, South Africans, it's your home, but you still, even though it's black people who rule, if you want to be on TV, for example, or, it's still your accent, it's still those kinds of things that you get judged on. You can't just, you still have to work super hard to get anywhere, So, but yeah, basically that's it. That's the experience of being overseas. Guys, we don't have money. We don't. Okay, we don't. So don't be asking us for money. Understand, when we say we don't have money, we really do not have money. We have other costs. It's even worse here in Australia. You pay for healthcare, you pay for school fees, extremely expensive. If your kids are not going to government schools. So it is a struggle. You try to build your own wealth here. You try to build yourself here. And it is a struggle because there's always something going wrong at home. There's always something you need to send money for. There's always just something coming up. So it is a struggle, just trying to juggle everything, trying to run your own home and running other people's homes, So I really much respect really for my fellow diasporians who are here and they're taking people to school, to uni, 5, 7 siblings, people, aunts, uncles, aunties, they're paying every month, sending back money home. Wow. Respect. So please appreciate people that send you money from overseas. Appreciate people. It is a struggle, some people don't even have proper accommodation, they're sharing with people so that they can send you money, they're sacrificing so they can send you money, or so they can save enough to move back home, because everybody wants to be at home. We all want to be living back home, we're not here by choice. Okay, we are, but we're not staying here purely by choice. We'd love to move back home. We'd love to go back home, but we're not financially ready to go back home. So help us by not asking us for money. No, I'm joking. But yeah, please do understand, appreciate, and support us. Pray for us, because it is not easy. It is not easy being a foreigner anyway. So thank you guys for watching. Love you, but remember that God loves you even more, and that is true. Ciao, ciao. You watched everything. Thank you so much for watching everything. Now don't forget to subscribe and go back to my other videos and scroll and scroll and scroll and watch everything. There's very good things in here, very good interesting things. You are number one. Now thank you and take care of yourself.